In The Genius, one player is eliminated every episode, and the last remaining player is the champion. The main match decides the winner and elimination candidate for the day. The winner receives a token of life, which grants immunity from the death match. The loser chooses one player without a token of life to take part in a one-on-one death game. The player who loses the death match is eliminated. Garnets are a currency worth $1 each. The total garnets held by the champion will be the final prize. The journey and the result, the group and the individual, beautiful defeats and ugly victories. This is the Genius Game.
Alright, hey everybody, welcome to the Genius Season 2. Keep in mind, every garnet is worth $1, and however many garnets the winner has at the end determines how much prize money you get. We'll keep a running track of everyone's wins and everyone's garnets on the screen. You'll be able to see them. And yeah, for every challenge, we created a tutorial video that we'll show to give you an idea of how to play. You also have your printout that you can read and get an idea of the rules. So this is the first game. It's called Fruit Stand. I think it's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite Singer episode games from the actual show. And let's get started. Hello contestants, welcome to the Genius Game. Ooh, so today we have a bunch of different competitions ready for you. So as you know, each round there will be 2 matches. The main match and the death match. In the main match, all of you will compete in a political style game where one person is the winner and one person is the loser. Whoever wins is safe and gets to choose one other person to be safe with them. Whoever loses is going to the death match and has to choose one person to face off against in the death match. And then the death match takes place, a contestant is eliminated, and then we move on to the next main match. So for today's first main match, we are going to be playing Fruit Stand. This is a bidding war where all of you will be assigned 2 fruits, and you will have to pick prices to try to undersell your fellow players. Here's how it works. There are 6 kinds of fruits on the market. Apples, tangerines, grapes, melons, strawberries, and watermelons. Apples, grapes, tangerines, and melons will all be sold by 4 players, while strawberries and watermelons will be sold by 5 players each. Everyone is assigned 2 different fruits, and there are 4 rounds to this game. The 2 fruits that you get at the start of the game will remain your fruits for the rest of the rounds. At the end of every round, you will give your offering price for each of your 2 fruits. Your price offers are done in secret, and you can offer up to $5, and you must offer at least $1. And remember, your individual price offers will not be revealed to the other players. Once that all of the players have made their offers, we will reveal the official price for every single fruit. The official price for each fruit every round will be the lowest price offered by a player. All players who offered that lowest price will receive a profit. So, for example, there are 4 players selling apples. If 3 players sell it for $5 and 1 player sells it for $3, that one player's $3 will be the deciding price. And because they're the only one offering it, they will sell all 4 available apples for $3, giving them $12 total. For another example, if all 5 players on watermelon offer $5, then $5 will be the official offering price, and all 5 players will sell 1 watermelon for $5 and each receive $5. So this pattern continues for 4 rounds, and at the end of the game, the player who earned the most money will be our winner, and the player who earned the least money will be our loser. But there's a bit of a twist. Players also have the ability to use a secret or change item at one point during the game. You can only use one or the other, and you can only use it once. For the secret power, whenever we're revealing prices at the end of the round, if someone uses this power on a fruit of their choice, then that price will not be shown for the round. Kind of shady. For the change power, at any point in the game, a player can say, I would like to change one of my fruits. For example, I don't want to sell tangerines anymore, I would like to sell a watermelon now. For example, like, all the people I trust are selling apples, so let me go there because I know that they'll be honest with me. The object of this game is to judge the true intentions of your fellow players, earn their trust, and also take advantage of their trust so that you can sell the most fruit in these 4 rounds. Reminder that the player who earns the most money will be our winner, and the player who earns the least money will be our deathmatch candidate for round 1. Good luck. So I quickly scrambled 13 pairs of fruit. We might see something like this during the game. So let's play as the grape and watermelon player. So keep in mind that I want to make sure that whatever price I'm setting is going to get me a profit, but also enough of a profit that I'm still competitive in the game. So I don't necessarily want to just throw out $1 everywhere, because then if someone else is playing better than me, it might not be enough to win, and then I'm still vulnerable to be in the deathmatch. So let's say these 3 watermelon people I trust. So we're like, okay, let's sell it for $3, I trust you. And let's tell these other two $5, these other 2 watermelons, $5 so that they're not actually selling anything and we get some more money. So let's say that succeeds. Then the 3 of us sell it for $3, and then these 2 people get nothing because they fell for it for whatever reason. So here we have 3 people selling 5 watermelons for $3. So the total money made would be $15, so they each get $5. But keep in mind, if we actually had all agreed to sell it for $5, then all 5 of us would have gotten $5. So in that example, while you still make $5 net, you left these 2 people out, so you definitely gained some ground on them. Alright, so now let's move on to the grape. So I don't trust any of the other people with grapes because they were shady to me all day. They're all claiming that they're going to sell it for $5. I don't believe they will. Actually, they all agreed to sell it for $4 to keep me out of it, but as a defensive move, I decided to sell my grape for $1 just to kind of get at them. So as a result, the other 3 don't sell any grapes, and I sell all 4 grapes for $1 and get $4. So in that round, I would have earned $9. So that's just a bit of an example. Obviously, with 13 people running around, wheeling and dealing, there are a lot more opportunities, and that was a very simplified version of how you might approach a round. I recommend you get creative, find ways to get ahead of people, and also get big profits. Have fun out there.
Do we know how much money we've made, or do we have to tell you?
We'll tell you at the end.
That's my
At
question.
the end, but not at the end.
Not on film, but you will be able to calculate how much you've made if you see your price up there.
Okay, so as long as it's not a secret, we'll know.
You'll know as long as it's not a secret.
You said end of the round, we figure out, even if
At
it's
the
a
end of the
secret?
game.
End of the game.
We're all on
Oh, yeah.
As the game begins, the players decide to meet in groups of people who have the same fruit.
Yeah, if it's like 5 for 4 rounds, if we
Yeah.
do this the whole time, then we'll
Yeah.
have at least $20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's like a pretty good footing to be on.
I'll stay loyal in this group.
yeah. In
And
this
plus, it's
group,
the one that we have the most in. Like,
Yeah.
It's 5 compared to 4.
That's a good point.
yeah. In this group, I think we need to stay loyal, guys.
Yeah, I'm certainly willing to.
I will too.
I am too.
Except like even if you can get both your groups to do that, like someone will get screwed over in at least one game, so you won't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
can guarantee, because like I get good vibes from this group, if we can guarantee that we'll stay loyal to the strawberries, then
Yeah, I'd be done with that.
we also have 4 rounds to figure it out. So I think if we just stay loyal in this group, whatever happens in the other group, we'll all at least be safe.
Yeah, because I think if we like at least get $20, we'll probably end up middle of the road at least.
Yeah, and like middle of the road isn't bad in this game.
Especially like if
I
we're
got
not
that.
actively screwing over other people.
Then we won't be a target.
What do you think is better between doing that secret thing or the changing your fruit?
I feel like
It's secret.
I feel like secret's
I was thinking
better.
of changing your fruit if you really don't trust these jokers.
Yeah, if you don't trust people, then change is better.
I was thinking for the last round, my other group to change. Or sorry, just to do secret. And then no one would know.
Yeah.
Well, they
Or the
would, they
second
would
to
know
last
who won.
one.
If you did
Sure.
one of the
Yeah.
whole
I mean,
thing.
what you could do is
Second
if one of us is secret in this group though, at least one round, then they wouldn't know if we got more in this group
Oh
than that
yeah,
group.
if we use a secret on this, we could be tricking the other people because they think we might have less than we do.
They also won't know what group you do secret in. Like
Oh,
if
yeah.
who uses the secret.
Yeah.
They'll just see whoever has more money at the end.
How many times, let's play, how many times am I gonna do this to the camera today?
Yeah.
Too many. Okay, thank you.
Okay, here's my thing with watermelons is I feel like there's That's one of the bigger ones, right? Bigger groups.
5.
Yeah, I feel like that it's such a large group that we can't trust anyone.
It's us 2, and then it's Noah and Claire.
Noah and
Us
Noah?
3. That's the right
it's
number.
3 of us. Noah and Claire. Oh wait, that's not such an odd group. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't feel too concerned. Yeah, also I don't want to start the game by being a shady bitch.
Yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
5. And I would say the watermelon is a bigger thing. Like if you would see a table of fruit,
Yeah.
watermelon is by far the higher price. Right?
Oh, it
I mean,
is.
so it's a melon.
Yeah.
It's a whole melon.
It's
Like it's
$5
this
stuff.
big.
What do you say?
He said everybody's been 5.
Okay, cool.
I
That's what we
feel
said.
like, I feel like across the board,
It's gonna happen for the first round.
It's like everybody's gonna be tied unless somebody decides to be that like out the gate that juicy.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
juicy.
That's juicy. Watermelon kind of juicy.
But I feel like I feel like us 3. I know others are. I feel like none of y'all are shady.
I'm not trying to
Bob
shade
and
Bob.
And I feel like Mr. Bob.
That's the thing. It's like I feel like I know everyone pretty well in this
To
group
where- yeah,
in
but
watermelon, but like it's still a
don't.
5 group. I feel like
You come in. I mean,
someone's gonna
you're not a watermelon, but
I really trust my strawberry group, but I don't know how much I trust my watermelon group. So, I don't really know what to do right now. I don't know if I should just, like, screw them over, or if someone's gonna screw me over, or if I should use, like, a secret or something. I don't know if I want to be that bitch yet.
Hey, does anybody else have grape?
No, it's just 4 people.
Good. So, for like, since we all want to just like stay, good for this first round.
Yeah, like I'd rather just be safe. Like I don't want to win out, but I do not want to be last. Like so, like if you consistently like
$5. You consistently get $5.
Like no matter what.
All of us stay in it.
Yes.
Yeah. If we're
like, because
if we all
I
get $5,
don't
that's
want
$5 a
I don't
person.
want like us four to lose.
No,
like,
I agree. No, I agree.
I think this is like a really
So if we-
strong group. You know.
So if we all do 5, we're constantly getting 5 points.
Yeah. Exactly. But like,
because some of the people are gonna do that too. Why don't look at me?
Mr. Noah.
I'm not shaking. I'm not broke.
He's not whispering it.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't do games like this. So like, I have no
Like-
idea if this is a normal conversation we should be having right now.
Because
like-
look, if grapes consistently just say 5,
Yeah.
then we don't even have to like worry about this group and just get a constant flow of money, and we can go finesse in other groups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are y'all good with that?
I promise.
Yes.
Just everyone checks.
No, like seriously.
I think that's like a solid safe plan.
Everyone-
so that
every single person
we
is
have
saying
more
that
of
right
a
now.
cushion, really. But like,
I mean, like naturally, like you're gonna say, all right, let's all put 5. We'll all get $5. Clearly, that's not gonna happen. Like,
It is.
but
if we
like,
stay true to it.
but like
Stay true to
that
it.
may happen in other
but
groups.
if one of us goes, if
who
one
are
of
we
us
sabotaging?
doesn't, who are we sabotaging?
Like
We don't have to
we're
sabotage
gonna
anybody. We're all
like,
4. It's only 4 of us. We're the
we
only
would
4 that have
sabotage.
grapes.
Like I would go sabotage.
Apples.
Okay.
Or watermelon.
I love it. I love my grapes. You guys welcomed me as soon as I walked in this house. That's awesome.
That's perfect. I'm good with that. I'm in.
Like I think
You're not. You keep looking at me. I'm not gonna do it.
We need to trust each other, okay?
Look, I'm not Brody.
All right. So what other group? Oh, y'all have the same pairings?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. I just want to be safe. Like my
That's what
intention
we're
isn't
thinking.
to win. Like this
Don't get
round.
greedy
Like
first, don't
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. I just do not want to be the lowest.
Yeah.
You know. So my intention isn't to like shade or drop down. Like I genuinely just want like a safe, solid buffer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I feel like the people who win and lose are going to be the people who betray and get betrayed.
Yeah.
But if we're solid, then we're not going to be in that mix.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
What?
I think someone could win.
With staying honest completely.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, potentially.
Yeah,
I think there's benefit to one of us winning.
Yeah, true. We can. I don't mind.
Because I don't think we're going to lose.
True.
Based on what our other groups do.
True.
But I mean, hell.
I mean, I'll say the same thing I said before. If one of us wins, we can only give immunity to one other person.
Yeah.
And
but if
so,
the other one doesn't lose, that's still better than. Now you played this game before, right?
Yes, but
does it make you a target?
Is this an Apple negotiation?
it is.
to win?
Yes,
Yes,
Jordan,
yes,
I'm
yes,
an
of course,
Apple.
of course.
Show my
To win the
credentials.
first one, I think it shows more of like, hey, they're strong. Like, she can figure out a game. I don't want to bring her to the death match if she wins, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, then there's a benefit from winning if that's.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, being strong in this game is not necessarily a bad thing because it's not a vote.
Yeah.
You have to actually lose to get out, so
And-
people won't want to challenge you. if you're
Exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of like a
strong. It's
So where are
different
we
from
standing
other
on the
games.
apples right now?
apples. Okay. Are y'all cool with like going a solid 5 like first round in order
Definitely
to just
prefer
like
that.
secure points and get a safe buffer?
I would do 5 the whole time if we all agreed to.
I am totally fine with that.
Let's do it for one round.
Okay.
See how that goes.
And we can come back
Because
next
we can see
round.
if we can trust
just
our other
see-
group at that point.
Exactly.
Because like
Exactly.
I don't want to make
But
any-
like, truthfully, like I trust y'all more than my other group.
Okay.
Like if I bail out of grapes, then there's only 3 people and they're getting significantly less
Who do
money.
you really not trust in that group?
No, Christian.
Well, they're screwed then because I mean if there's only 3 of them, they can't get much of anything.
True.
What about
Even if they
yours?
screw each
So,
other
like, if
over,
I
you're
come
still
to
only
the
getting like
strawberries,
10
We're in the
bucks.
same strawberry.
If I
group,
come
and
to the
they're
strawberries and I just like, are y'all doing
Okay.
like a
How
Okay,
did
who's in y'all's strawberry?
She said
Claire,
Cambry?
Cambry, and Joseph.
Joseph?
Okay, what's the trust factor then?
Everyone's trustworthy except for Joseph.
So
I'm
y'all
a
think
throw
Joseph
it.
was gonna go out there?
Joseph is setting good intentions, and we'll see how it goes. He's the one person I am skeptical of.
He would be the dude to throw
Okay, so are
3.
y'all at 5? You just going back?
5, that's
y'all
what
at
we're
5 on
supposed to-
strawberry?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Okay, wait,
y'all
stand by.
go.
So you thinking Joseph would go to like a 4?
Yeah.
If anyone does, I think it would be him. I think the girls have potential to betray, but I don't think they would do it this early on.
Exactly.
But just to clarify the rules, say they all of those go 5, Joseph goes 4, you change, you go 4. Do anybody win money?
they're splitting it, so it'd be like
Split it.
4
Exactly.
times 6, 24, so they both get 12.
Yeah.
What my idea is, since there are 4 rounds and 4 of us, for each round we could take a turn getting the most profit.
Ooh, that's smart.
That's true.
So if, for like, we would have to decide now though since there's only 4 rounds.
Exactly.
So if like for round 1, we all put 5 and you put 4, then you would get the most money. But if we each take a turn
Yeah.
doing that, then we would get
I
more
would get
profit.
15 points.
Well, you get 5. No, you get 4
4
times.
times
you get
4, so you get
yeah,
16.
So like,
As opposed to the $5 you would get if we all split.
true, but like then
You come out ahead.
I,
Like
like,
21 instead of 20.
but like I wouldn't be getting points the other 3 rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, though there's a 4th round. No, you're right. You would come out behind.
So
Oh.
just to be clear,
Yeah.
because
Okay,
I'm
that's-
Sorry,
sorry,
I was
go. We're
adding
gonna be
up
here
round,
next
just-
round talking about apples. again.
Yes.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
So
So 20 and 20, so we should get 40 if people don't lie, and then someone's gonna lie and win.
exactly.
And whoever's in the group, if the person lied, they're probably gonna lose.
Exactly.
We should know for that last round if we're last. And if we're not last, we should make sure one person wins.
As long as people aren't using secret, we should be able to calculate what our points are.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah.
last round, we may not need
Exactly.
anything to not be last. And,
Exactly.
Right.
And so just load it on one person.
Yeah.
And then that person chooses like another
get
person to
16.
be safe.
Like, I'm not trying to scam y'all at 8:20 in the morning.
Yes.
Also not, like, I think it's too hard to, like, go super hard this first round because we gotta see, like, get a feel for what's going on.
Right. My goal isn't to win.
My goal is not to win this one. My goal
Yeah.
is to not lose.
Yes.
And I think that is fair for both of you. So I feel like if we just all help each other out with that common goal. Did y'all watch, you played the first Disney
Yeah.
Genius. The first round, it was kind of like the same thing. Like, you don't want to win, let's just not lose.
It was slow.
So you want to just agree on
5?
5?
Okay.
You wanna do 5?
I'm not gonna, like, I swear on
perfectly
everything.
fine.
I'm not
You
gonna
too.
go.
I promise. I promise.
So we each get $5. Riley, I'll talk to Riley. He's not.
Well,
I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
yes.
Because if I'm on the same page absolutely with one other person,
Yeah.
I know. And
Yeah,
I
I
know.
live in 5. I really think Lauren. I think she'll put 5. And then Riley, he's hard to read, but I think he's gonna put 5 too. Because I don't think he's gonna shake things up the first round unless his other group told him to do something that's very. That's possible. I don't know.
If you want, do you want to work together on something like else? Because you don't have group, right?
Right.
If I do something with the grapes to where you can just buy it for profit, and we can stack points on you, do you want to do that?
Like, you want me to win?
Yeah. So we can I can get interest. I'm only doing it if you want me to do it.
I don't think I want to win this round.
Because the grapes didn't take it.
Okay. Neither strawberries. But I mean, I don't want to win this round, so I don't want to put a target on my back. So
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna like stay. My goal is just to stay in the middle.
Christian is sketchy. So basically, my strawberry group is 5 people, and we're all planning on just sticking with 5. James is a little nervous about it. We can tell, but I think I don't know, he's conjuring up something with his other group right now. It's making me a little nervous. But I'm just going to stick with 5 for both groups because that's what we decided on. And I think it's too early for anyone to kind of go crazy. So that's what I'm doing. The plan is to be in the middle and not the top or the bottom.
Everyone's saying 5 with tangerine. I tried to like sell grapes, or tell Camry I was selling grapes like for a really low price, and she wasn't for it. Like to get her to stack points on her, and she wasn't for it. And I can tell like she's probably like she might go tell people that I tried to tell her that.
But she's not in grapes.
She's not.
No, I think for the first round.
But I was trying to get her to stack points, and she was like, "No, I'm okay for this round." So I know for a fact I read her. She doesn't trust me anymore because I was just like trying to read her. But
don't do too much.
No, I'm not doing too much. What do you want to do on grape?
For the first round, 5.
I want to 5.
No, me neither.
No. Okay, then for tangerine, I want to stack points.
Yeah, I'm
on
all
somebody.
so stack it.
No. Do you want to get points?
No. I'm good for now.
No, but like if you win, you can save me.
Correct, but
do you want to work together?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about for grapes or I'm on watermelon?
No, but like, do you want to work together on this? Like we could.
I'm confused how. I feel like you're thinking too much. What do you mean? How do we work together for different fruits?
Is this every
For
tangerine?
Friday time?
Yes.
Huh? Should we all just do Friday time?
Dude, okay, like my other group, I feel is more shady than this one. I'm down
I agree.
to 5.
Yeah.
Or can we do that?
Also,
just
this is a
give
smaller
ourselves
group.
$5?
Let's see what we can pop in here. Are you guys in any 5 fruit groups?
I am. I'm in
And it's scary because it's like one extra guy that could possibly turn.
Yeah. This could get steady. Steady. Can we do that?
Steady.
Okay.
So I don't know the way to be sketchy. The thing is, if you turn on one group, everyone's gonna hate you. It's the first round, first game of the entire thing. So you don't want to do that in the first game.
I'm not convinced that the tangerines are gonna vibe all of though.
You don't think?
I don't know, man. It just seems weird, especially because it was the second meeting. We all met with our first group, and I guarantee you, everyone was like, "All right, we're all gonna do 5. Like, it's gonna be great." And then we came in the second group. We're like, "My first group is so sketchy. Like, we're gonna do 5 in this group." Like, I guarantee you, that's what everybody's saying.
I mean, the thing is, someone in some group has to not do it.
I think what's gonna happen is one person is gonna get botched, and they're gonna have no money, and then everyone's gonna jump on him and make them the loser because they already have no money. And as long as it's not us, you can go.
We're discussing how that someone has to lie.
Yeah.
Are we like for sure doing 5?
Yeah. Everybody's doing 5.
I mean, because even if let's say we're to all do 4, they just screw danger over me with that.
Yeah.
So what if last round in our group we all did $1 in our other groups in secret? Just think. Because then it's like it'd be less obvious that you do really well, but you guarantee that 3 or 4 of the people have less than you.
Okay, I love the idea, but I think we should not decide anything like it. I don't think we should play round 4 right now because some drama is going to go down. Like,
keep it in mind. Also, I have people in my other group that I need to maintain trust with for now. You know what I mean? Which like. Me too, I just don't want to admit things screwed over by someone else. I know. The way to do that safely is to play $1 because then it's less obvious in the end. It's better. The base total was only $4 more.
It's way different because you have a 5-person.
I know. I don't want to be in it, but it's fine. You're watermelon? I'm watermelon. But see, the thing is, like, I'm pretty close with all the people in watermelon, but it's just the fact that it's 5 people kind of freaks me out a little bit, just because I feel like somebody's gonna flip. You know?
I'm sure. Because like if someone in our group gets screwed over by their other team, then like we have to watch out for them. Make sense?
Possibly, yeah, but I feel like someone, possibly Noah, is going to lie to somebody and screw them over, and they're not going to win. And then they're going to go to the death match, whoever does lose.
Yeah.
Whoever they screwed over. So I feel like that's I feel like that's what's going to play out most likely. But I'm good with someone winning. Okay. Like if it comes down to it, if I'm safe, I'm good.
Like, let's let the other group
Yeah,
screw themselves over, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because that way somebody will lose, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we won't.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I'm good.
I hate this. Why am I playing?
I think we should.
No, I completely
Well, you
agree.
kept looking at me like, don't fuck me. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fuck you.
No, I like, I think we could work really well together in this specific game. You know, like
we both have like very good social.
Because you're able to throw people off, and I feel like last game I was quick to figure out like how the games worked, but I wasn't like I wasn't good at getting to like the other side of the game in order to like actually manipulate, and I think you could do that.
No,
so,
I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll never, if I ever do get loose, I will never target you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
like I'd rather go to the end with
I agree. I was like, if we're ever on the same team or even on a different team, like I saw one where like the Brody like with Citizens and
Exactly.
Like I'm okay telling you, hey, look, I'm this. I trust you enough to where like I feel like we.
Because that's the only way to kind of like.
There's a game inside the game.
Exactly.
It's like I know that like even if we're on different teams, I can trust you in a way that if you do win, like let's say you're on different teams and my team wins, I'll never say hey the time. I'll always make sure it's somebody else.
Exactly.
But we can always keep moving like that. I just want to get that on camera. Cool.
If someone does anything what?
If someone did anything on the team, I'll let you.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be me either.
I'm just doing backups.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I didn't talk with y'all much. I talked with Grace.
You're Melon with me, right? Yeah, so we'll touch base. But like I said, I think Melon is okay. I don't think, we'll see, but.
Y'all were the group I talked to least to, that's why I wanted to reassure you.
Same, but I think because I trust you so much.
Can you put a secret on a fruit you're not in?
Sure.
Sweet. I'm not gonna do that now, but I think that's hilarious.
As every player sets their price for their fruit, every single group has agreed to put the price at $5. So, who got greedy? Let's find out. Here we go. Apple sold for $5. Grapes sold for $5.
Yep.
Melons will be kept a secret.
They done it.
Strawberries sold for $5. Tangerines sold for $5. Yep. Yes. And watermelon sold for $5.
No, what?
So, every fruit except melon sold for $5. Who flipped? What's your price for grapes?
I'm not about to get out first. For grapes, I'm gonna do 5, because I trust them. For tangerines, I'm gonna win a little overzealous. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I went a little overzealous, trying to scheme a little bit with Cambry. I don't trust Cambry right now because she didn't tell me anything. I'm gonna do my secret power, and I'm gonna do a 2 on. I'm not about to get out first round.
Balance control, dirty Aubrey asses. Just kidding, love y'all, but who the fuck?
I swear to God it wasn't me.
Christian?
No. I won't to you.
It wasn't.
And I told Riley
So
and
I
Cameron.
know for a fact it was one of
I was in and y'all can go.
Same.
Like I was in and out of there in 5 seconds.
I was too.
Same.
How fast? But the thing is, that's not even.
I was right after you.
That's not even like a. Because I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna sell for $4. That doesn't take long. So I was in there for 5 seconds. It's very valid. I know that I'm not lying. So I know it was one of y'all.
I mean, everyone can say that.
I don't understand. Okay. It's fine.
I swear to God it wasn't me.
Well, all I'm saying is that puts whoever, me and 2 of y'all, in the last place right now.
Yes.
So I'm not fucking around anymore, and I have to switch because I don't trust any of y'all. But then again, that would give whoever did it a huge advantage because then it's less of y'all to fuck with, making, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm not really sure what to do right now because I don't really know who it was.
Can I talk to you?
Besides, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do the dang thing.
I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Okay. We just got fucked.
Yeah. Who did it? Take your time. Take your time. What group is this?
Who dropped the nuke?
Wait. Not me, because I'm stupid and I trust people. Because I'm stupid and I trust people. Listen, okay.
Okay. I
Here,
told you right
look me in the
before
eye, look me in the eye. If it was you, you can tell me and I'll work with you, but don't lie to me.
Okay. It was not me.
And I'm gonna do a 2 on.
It was not you?
It was not me.
It was not me either.
Okay. One thing I will say, I told you before that round, if we get fucked, I'm going straight to you.
I know.
I trust you.
I trust you too. That's why I said, like, look, even if it was Christian, I'll move past it and I'll work with you. We can, like, scheme even harder, but if it wasn't, then it wasn't me either.
I don't care what they say. I'm working with you on this, and we're picking our price.
Okay.
Do you want to do I'm dead serious.
I'm dead serious too.
Like, I think we should do 2. Because they're not going to be bold enough to do 1. They're not going to be bold enough to do, like...
They won't do
drop.
5 again.
I think they're going to do 3.
I mean, I'm good with doing 2.
Are you okay?
Yeah. But I mean, we can... And then what I want to tell them is I'll be like, okay, look...
But they don't have their power anymore. One of them does not have their power anymore. I talked to
Whoever
Camry,
did it doesn't have their power anymore.
I talked to Camry the least, but Riley just kept saying the same thing over and over again.
I don't know which one of them it was. Because I wouldn't put it past either one of them. Here's the thing. I'm good with trusting you and saying let's just do 2, me and you, and you can tell them, okay, you want to earn our trust back, let's do 5 again. If you want to do that. That way they'll put
They're not
5.
going to believe that, though. It's because one of them just fucked us.
I know.
And I don't give a shit because I'm not winning this. I'm not going to lose this first round.
I'm not losing either. This is bullshit. Like,
No, like, we're on the same page because we just got out. We got out early, like...
exactly, I'm not doing that again. I took off work for this.
I'm fucking done.
Like, I'm not going to be out before my shift even
We're doing
starts. Okay, I'm fine with that. But what do we tell Camry and Riley?
4.
But then they'll do 3. Yeah, no, I'm not lying. That's why I'm so
but
pissed.
you can't.
Because I'm too fucking trusting.
No, Lauren.
Huh. Yes, I got you.
Tell them 4.
Alright, I'm sticking with that. Well, thank y'all for being loyal because my other group wasn't. So.
Well, you don't know that.
Wait, you were Tangerine?
No, I'm.
I mean, you were regular melon?
Yeah, I'm melon.
Okay, so you got like...
So like I'm freaking out. So.
Yeah, you got undersold right there, probably.
Yeah.
Sometimes Camry thinks that it's Christian. You think that it's Christian, and Christian thinks that it's you. Yeah. Which, like,
Are y'all gonna undersell Christian?
I definitely think that it's Christian.
We're all settled on 4 because if it's Christian, you can't scheme with the secret again.
Yeah.
So why would you not all do 5?
I know that's what I said, but
Well, no, y'all should give the rest of you an undersell and then
So, like,
push back up, you know?
what we need to think about right now is Christian is massively in the lead if he pulled out. Whoever pulled out is massively in the lead.
We
So
don't need to win.
if it was you, you don't need to steal from us. Like, we're fine
Yeah.
with you.
We
But if
don't-
it wasn't you, then you need to catch up. And like, you can't, like, if you do that at our expense, then we'll all know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So like, if we all put 5, if we keep all putting 5, then like that's your maximum bet.
Yeah.
Until someone else does some more drama, we'll be good. So if we just keep doing 5, like that's the safest play right now.
Yeah.
Just keep
Which
doing
you need to watch your people in the group and see how they're turning out.
You have to see how they're interacting with their other groups.
Because if you notice that they like start to lose money in another group, then like it's good for you. You don't have to do anything sketchy.
Because what could happen is someone in your group, like another melon drops a secret this round to catch up at the expense of the melons.
Exactly.
Or they drop it in another group. So if another secret gets dropped, you need to figure out which melon is in that group.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Riley, dude.
Y'all know what group's Christian? Great.
Yeah.
So
I got Christian.
if y'all go down this round, we know it's Christian.
you don't doubt Christian and his ability to just do things.
If it's done under secret, then you know it's not good.
We're getting pissed.
Dude, it was that bread. Dude, it was me. Don't smile. It was me.
I knew it was you, but I'm not smiling.
Dude, I'm trusting.
Don't screw up for grapes though.
I'm not. No, I put it 5.
Yeah.
You saw that?
No, yeah.
Hey, what is Jackson doing?
He's staying 5. He's clueless. So Riley's telling people it was you. Just heads up.
What the fuck?
He's like, it's either Christian or Lauren. And Lauren was way too fired up, so I think it's Christian. I was like, I don't think Christian would do that. So you need to just tell me.
You need to help me out.
Well, if he talks, no, I will. But I just said I don't think Christian would do that.
So yeah, I was talking to Lauren. You need to help me out.
With Lauren?
No, with O'Reilly.
Yeah, no, I'll take it around. All right.
He swears it's not him. If it was you.
It wasn't me.
Okay, I'm not gonna. If it was you, you can tell me. I will not be mad. I'll move past it. I will keep it to myself. If you want to work together, that's fine. But just don't lie to me.
It was not me. I swear to God.
I swear to God, it wasn't me either. And like, so.
I don't think it was Camry either, because I was talking to her about it too. Me and Camry both skeptical that it was Christian. Because like he came over and he was wide-eyed.
I know, but he's always wide-eyed. I just don't know. Like really, it could have been any one of y'all.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I'm sure of is that it wasn't me. So I don't know what else to do about it.
Yeah, me neither.
I guess I'll talk to Camry. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go about this.
Like, there's no way to fix it either.
Like it's done.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing that sucks.
I'm pissed.
Yeah,
No,
same.
I'm-
But
yeah,
I have no clue.
yeah,
We need to
no, I'm
figure-
Ellen.
I want to talk to you real quick after this. Do you
So
want
like
like
I'm
2 or something?
freaking out.
I don't know. Because
I don't want to get screwed again.
me neither. I don't know. I don't want to defend people's
I wanna
heads
talk to
either.
you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me grapes.
I just don't want to get screwed. Same.
It has to be Christian.
It has to be. Okay, but Cameron, let me say something to you. If it was you, I swear to God, I will keep it a secret. You can tell me, and we can scheme together.
All my life was not me.
All my life was not me either.
Okay.
So, I don't know what to do.
We
going
had to scheme
forward.
together anyway now because
I know. And like I don't. So what do you want to sell for this round? Have you talked to Riley or Christian?
I talked to Riley, and we didn't talk about like a prize or anything, but we just talked. What did Christian say?
Christian was just like, it wasn't me. He was like, what do you think they're gonna do? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, you wanna go for 4? And I was like, why 4? He's like, in case they do 5 again, at least we can. And I was like, are you gonna tell Camber and Riley? He was like,
I don't know
probably.
if I don't know if I trust Riley either now.
Me neither.
So do you want to just go with like 2? I don't know.
I'd be down for that because I don't think.
They'd be willing to go as low?
No one's gonna put 1, but no one's. I don't think people are gonna put 5. If you don't tell anyone else you're doing 2, then no one's gonna put 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't think people are gonna do
Should
1.
we tell them that we're doing 5 again? Or
I say tell them 4.
4. Okay.
'Cause that's what Christian was saying.
Okay.
So
So probably gonna put 3 then, and we'll still have lower than him.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why we. Because I don't think he's gonna put 1.
Yeah. No.
And even if he puts 2, we still all tie and we're fine.
Yeah. So we're gonna put.
So tell Riley and I'm like shaking.
Tell them 4.
Tell them 4.
And we're gonna do 2.
Consensus on the whole thing.
This one who.
Christian.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was just talking with my tangerines.
Yes.
And they were saying that like everyone thinks it's Christian, and then Christian said he thought it was me.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Okay. So we're doing. Okay, I just have to. Because I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Are you
'Cause
sure?
I'm not planning on screwing y'all over.
Okay. Put 2.
Okay.
We're going to. Because if we say 4, then he'll probably go 1 less, and then so we'll be 1 more less.
Okay. It was just you and Lauren.
Yes, it was just me.
Because they were saying that we should, like the 3 of us would probably agree on something lower to
Yes.
undersell him to put him at a disadvantage.
Okay.
You told him what?
I told him to put 2.
2. Okay.
To undersell Christian.
He told me a lot of things I just didn't.
Because Christian pulled me aside and he was like, because you know how we had said 4 as a group?
Yeah.
He pulled me aside there and he was like, do 3.
Yeah. So should we do 3 with him? Or no? Because he's gonna. Do you think he's gonna?
Because he wants to do it with multiple people, so that way we all know that it could have been
Right.
Because we want to get the max point possible.
They just want to do it by
So
himself.
y'all, listen, if we stick with 2, then we can all bring in a profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one gets uber fucked, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
But I'll keep, but if any, okay, so but with Christian, y'all say 4, I'm saying 3 with him because he told me 3. But if y'all hear me saying 3, I'm lying.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
then with 2. Yes.
I don't care about saying safe.
I think we need to be another group though.
Playing safe is smart for me right now because I just got fucked. If I get 5,
You can't lose if you do 5.
I can't lose.
You can't lose.
I'm just right
Alright, so we're 5.
We're all doing 5.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Hey.
Great, baby.
I'm fucking doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Because like if it was you, then we would have so much like we would be so trustworthy of it, knowing that it was you because we know that you have no reason to come at our group. But like I can yell 5 if y'all want me to.
I'm like,
I'm serious.
we're good. 5's good.
But like you know what I'm saying?
No,
It's like,
no,
none of us have any
no, but
reason
the
to
smartest thing for me to do right now is to just go 5 because I guarantee you they're gonna try to screw up something.
Exactly.
I told you I'm doing 5.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
I'm absolutely
Brothers, come here.
because if I stay with y'all, one of them is gonna get kicked around.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm fine.
So since the secret already updated, someone already had $0. Unless someone said secret 5.
Or secret 4. Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah.
or secret
but,
5 would mean that everyone got 5 still.
I'm not affected because like I'm not in melon. I'm in watermelon.
Yeah. So since that happened, it means that someone has $0 right now. So if we stay steady at 5 the entire game, we can't lose.
Yeah. Since we have a lead.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna win.
But I'm fine with not
stay
winning.
steady.
Is the thing.
Yeah, I'm so okay being middle of the road because if we don't screw each other over, then like there's no reason for someone to pick us for a death match if we don't put a target on our own backs.
Yeah.
I think we just need to do 5 for now, and then maybe even the 3rd round, and then once we're at a steady place, if we want to, we can help.
Yeah, we can see what happens.
I asked Taylor if we could do a secret on a group we're not a part of.
And Christian and Noah are both grapes, and I want to see them self-destruct.
That would be so.
So if they figure out they can't trust each other, they're going to start gunning for each other right now, and that is what I want. I don't want them working together.
That would be beautiful.
So if I do a secret on them and make them all start questioning each other when it wasn't even one of them, and no one betrayed each other, that would be ideal.
I love that.
So I think I'm gonna, I don't know when, but at some point.
Do it right now.
Do it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Cause chaos?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a secret on the grapes and see what happens. I love chaos.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Come on, Cole. Having a good time.
He doesn't.
Here's what happened. Earlier, you guys, you left. I don't remember, it was me, him, and someone else. And he said, the girls don't seem confident, and I think that's their problem. And I was like, okay, what? He's like, yeah, I just don't think they're going to be capable of something like that. And I was like,
Of selling fruit?
no, of like betraying someone.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I've seen Cambry play in season 1, and she was very good.
Yeah.
And certainly was very tricky and is
Yeah.
capable of more than selling fruit at a different price.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, they're just confident enough, so I don't think they're going to do anything like that. I was like, good to know.
Great.
Good to know that's where we're at.
No, he doesn't like me.
Just a heads up, that's where we're at.
Great.
So my grapefruit is falling apart.
Heads up. I'm thinking about making the group fall apart even worse.
Okay, so
You can use a secret on a group you're not in.
oh really?
Yeah, so I want to do a secret on the groups because I don't want Christian to do it at all.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they are, but I think doing a secret in that group and causing absolute turmoil would be like fun.
If I'm totally down with that. If you just
Yeah, so you'll know.
So I'll know.
You'll know that like you have no idea what the price
Then
was.
I might talk to Jackson and tell him.
Well, no, you can't do a price. You can't do a price.
No, I won't be doing a price. I'll just be
It's
telling
obscure
them.
there. No, I understand.
So they'll think one of them betrayed the other,
Yeah.
but they won't.
That's
They
smart.
won't know what
At
happened.
this point, you could lower code.
Hey, let me ask y'all
So
this.
if you put your
secret
Hey guys, what about this? Is there anybody that y'all think is gonna come over to Apple, switch to Apple?
I don't think so.
Because what I'm saying is maybe we should go to a 4.
Just in case someone switches without telling
Well,
us.
what I'm saying is, I don't know if this round, but for sure next round we should think about that.
Okay.
The other thing is water. You see, somebody's fixing to do a jump.
Exactly.
Especially the melon people.
Yeah.
They're getting antsy. Yeah.
Melon people's like, okay, who's
That's
tired?
true. I
They're
didn't
gonna
think
hold
about
5.
that.
They're gonna hold 5, and somebody can come in at 4 and knock us four out.
Yeah, because they won't know what price we're doing if they assume we're doing 5.
I think the thing is that I think our Apple team is kind of laying low. You know, like I don't think people are seeing apples as like a huge.
Well, there's not a big bang for the buck because it's not a 5-person group.
Exactly.
So if you go into a 5, make it 6,
Exactly.
and you
It
go
doesn't
4.
matter how many folks are in it. It's not multiplied.
Yes, it
Yes, it
is. Yeah, it is.
So it's
like,
5 times 5.
Exactly. So like
No,
if,
it
if
ain't.
apples.
But let's say you're in a 5-person group and
Yeah.
someone switches into it, says 4, now there's 6, it's $24 come to that person.
You said 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone comes in ours, they're only going to get 16.
16. Yeah.
My strategy is making some good strategic moves and plays so
Yeah.
people know that I'm capable of that and that I'm thinking creatively so that in future games they'll want to work with me.
Okay.
I don't want to be seen as a middle of the road player that you don't need on your team, you know?
I don't think that Meredith or James are really going to shift, you know? Like if we double down and make them think we're doing 5, I'd be willing to go to 4 with you. What do you
Let's
think?
save that around
I think-
3.
I'm good with 5 again.
First,
Is that
do with
consensus?
5. We show it on Mr. Bob. Make sure Mr. Bob's.
Alright, yeah, I talked to them earlier and they were like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think we're good.
So Lauren is the one I'm worried about.
Right.
Because she's going to flood us all to be 5. She's out of money.
You think she knows screws?
I think she's playing the game. You know, she was selling real hard. Ferg, you can get in on that. I think Lauren was selling real hard on the state of $5 thing. I mean, if I was Lauren and I was out of money, the easiest thing to do is go to 4 and take out her watermelon group because she's that far behind.
Okay, and we got the most fruits.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
All right.
Can I talk with you all?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Talk with you all.
We're talking about watermelon.
Oh, sorry.
Do you really not trust me? Like, do you think I'm gonna try to
Well, I
screw?
think right now you're in the position to do it.
I like swear on my life, my mother's life, my deceased grandpa's life, I'm not gonna screw y'all over.
How close are you and your mother right now?
She's my best friend.
Okay.
I bought her Lauren Daigle tickets. I will cry about her right now.
My Apples group is the most trustworthy. I think everybody's in line. I think we had Lauren just get snipped on the melons deal, so she's panicking. You see what I'm saying? So I think her and Noah are like, hey, let's all say 5, me, you go 4 and go. So I'm not trusting her right now, but I have ways to get around that.
We can't lose.
No, like, okay, what I'm telling y'all is my other team is already cracked. I'm not gonna start making this one a mess. Like, I'm looking all of you in the eyes, and I'm not, like, I'm nervous about my other team. I don't want this to go.
I want Lauren to stay afloat, so we need to do 5.
Alright.
Okay. I promise. And, like, if someone ends up screwing it over, if y'all think it's me, but it won't, I won't do that to y'all.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
She told me 4.
She told me you said 3.
I said 3?
And then she walked up to me and she said 4 again. I have no clue what's going on right now.
What are you putting? I'm putting 4.
You're putting 4?
Yes.
I need to make sure, because like she told me you said 3 and then she came back and said 4.
I don't know why she would say that. I never said 3.
That scares the crap out of me, and I honestly don't know who did. Like, I think Lauren did it now, the first round.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Should we put? What do you think she's gonna
You wanna
put?
put 3?
Yeah, let's put 3. Let's put 3. So
But-
that'll give us the max money possible.
But if one of them puts 3,
Then it'll
like
go
they're
even.
thinking ahead.
What do you mean?
What if they're thinking ahead?
And they put 3.
Yeah. I told Riley just not to put 2.
No, don't put.
So I told him, you could go talk to him, because he doesn't trust me. I'm telling you right now, he's been throwing money under the bus.
So that means you're putting 2 too?
Yeah, I told Riley to put 2. I'm telling you straight up, I told Riley to put 2. If you want to talk to Riley, and we could change
Did
it.
you already put 2?
I didn't go yet.
Why don't we just all do 3?
You go with 3? Well, thing
Then
is,
we
I
can
just
tell-
told Riley 2.
Okay, well let's get Riley.
Well, Riley doesn't trust me.
Okay, so you want me to tell
Riley's
Riley
been throwing money
3?
under the bus. I know he has. He probably told you.
Okay, so you want me to go tell Riley to put 3?
Yeah.
And you're gonna
Well-
put 3?
Okay, yeah. If you go with, like, if you can convince him to put 3, absolutely. Cambry, I'm sorry. I wanted to work with you, but you were too wishy-washy on the first time when I tried to do a little thing. So I screwed you the first time, and I'm gonna screw you again. She thinks we're going 3, and she told me 4 just now, straight up to my face. But she told Lauren 3. So guess what? She's gonna get screwed again, because we're doing 2. So.
They said they're doing 3. Right now?
Well,
alright, Lauren said that.
Does it not
she
sound
wants-
sketchy?
Yeah.
She told me 3, and then she came back and said we're doing 4.
Okay. I mean, we had all set on a group of 4, right?
Yeah.
So.
And this is the group that fucked us.
Yeah. That would put us. I mean, if we ended up.
Like, we'll be in a hole.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, I trust you. Okay? I'm putting 2. We should put 2. We need points.
Okay.
We're at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Lauren came with 2 different stories from me.
Yeah.
Me and Cambry and Lauren were planning on doing 2 that are still Christian, but Lauren went to Christian and mixed up her stories, and so now he's sketchy about Lauren, and so the only way out that I saw was to agree with him on 2, and that way everyone gets 2 again, unless someone goes 1, but I don't think it will, because if I said, I don't know, maybe we should stick at 3, then it looks a little scary.
Lead it off your lips.
Okay.
But that's what you did too, right?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
He might put 1. But then he would written out. Yeah, I talked to her.
He probably will put 1.
Oh, he said can't. Wait, did he say?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
He really did put 2. Me too. And now I'm worried. So I got screwed over again.
I should call 3.
why Riley is not more worried. Really? Because things like he either has to undercut this current group or undercut us. Right. Or he could just say, the people that we need to worry about are the melons that did not do it. If a melon did it, they should just come forward to their own group and say, I did it. That way we don't have to worry about me because I have so much freaking money right now. You know what I'm saying? On camera, do you get it? Right, guys? Back me up here.
Camry, you're not sneaky at all. I just busted the hell out of you just now, saying Christian did. Oh, that's Christian. It is me.
At the end of round 2, all of the fruits agreed to set the price at $5 yet again. But the melons have all agreed to put the price at $2. Let's see what happens. Alright, it's time for the prices for round 2. Apples sold for $5. The team won.
Alright, let's
Grapes
see some grapes.
sold. We'll keep it a secret.
Son of a bitch! Love it.
Fuck me.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Melons sold
Oh my.
for $1.
What the?
Being a melon. Oh, that's so tough.
Strawberry sold for $5.
Yeah. Immediate great meeting after this.
Melons, you too.
Tangerines sold for $5.
Okay. Come on, watermelon.
Watermelon sold for $5.
Thank God.
Good job. Grapes in the laundry room.
The melons had a trader who sold for $1.
Melon 1.
But what happened with the grapes?
I would like to sell my strawberries and apples for $5, and I would like to place a secret on the grape group.
Grape is 4. I'm gonna do 5 for apple.
Thank you.
Grapes for 4, and watermelon, just let's say 5 for now.